Okay, I'm going to try to upload as many videos as I can today as possible since I have enough money for this room and this is the only way I can get a chance to charge my phone is get a room and let it charge all day and night. Tomorrow I'm going to go back to the police station and let them put me in a shelter. I'm going to try to locate a shelter so I can stay in until Monday till I find out what happened with my case. As I said in the past, even in Chicago and other cities I've been in, that restaurants, stores would not let me charge or use Wi-Fi in their establishments. That includes some of the Starbucks, McDonald's, all those places. What's that? Dunkin' Donuts, where they supposed to have free Wi-Fi and charge places to charge your phone, would not allow or claimed they did not have Wi-Fi or a place to charge your phone. Now today I was gonna look for a restaurant and sit there and eat, but conveniently, like they do in other places, these 24 hours, it's Williams Chicken here in Dallas. 24 hours, it's supposed to be open 24 hours, 7 days a week. I run into it a lot where these establishments that's supposed to be open are closed. They're closed. So they shut them down in order to keep me from going to those restaurants using their charging plugs or their Wi-Fi. So I'm going to do what I can today and then find a shelter tomorrow. I want to talk about, I made a video not too long ago about God only made time on this planet. Time is only on planet Earth. Time only exists for planet Earth. Well, when I took up philosophy years ago, that's some of the things that I was studying when I was studying Aristotle, Plato, and some of the ideas that they were talking about way back then. But with CERN and the way this Mandela effect worked, they have been playing with time for quite a while. Now, even though I was locked up November the 7th, I know I have been in that facility, that Dallas Correctional Center facility, for over about a month. So they have been playing with time again. Now, I also stated in that video about time being only relevant on Earth that if you count the weeks in a month now, all our months have 5 weeks. Some of them are going into a 6-week. I looked at a calendar to show weekly how many weeks were in a year, and I kept coming up with there being 53 weeks in a year. That's why I made that movie about CERN, messing with our time and messing with other things that's going on around us. Now, I was in that facility for more than 3 weeks. Even though every day I would try to count. Like I said, you could not tell one day from another whether it was day or night or what time it was. But even though I kept trying to count day for day, every time I counted, I could only count up to 2 weeks. And I know I was there much longer than that. So, right before I got locked up, I started trying to count the seconds in a minute. And we know there's supposed to be 60 seconds in a minute. And sometimes I was coming up with 80, 90 seconds in a minute. So they are stretching time out, and we don't notice. Because I always remember some months had 4 weeks, some months had 5 weeks. There are no 4-week months anymore. And as I said, I was there more than that Dallas facility more than 2 weeks. But there's a video about Obama when he first came into office that they were saying that his scar that was on his head, that surgery was done on his head. Now Obama was never out of sight long enough for there to be any major surgery done on his head without the media or somebody knowing about it. And I was hearing other targeted individuals saying that things were happening in their homes where they felt that they were being touched. Now, this is what happened to me, and this is what I want you guys to do. As I said, I always tell you to do your own research. Now, when you get a chance, count the seconds in a minute and see do they vary back and forth. I noticed, and I know this sounds amazing, like it's not possible, but I examined myself in my private about a month ago, and I noticed that I have a surgical scar down there. So they have, while I was asleep, done surgery on my body without me knowing it. There's surgical scars, and there's places on my body where there's hair that should not have hair. So obviously, now, I remember a long time ago when I was watching Western movies where when the cowboy got shot or injured or something, that they would take a hot knife and place it against the wound, so tell them to bite down on something and burn that wound so it would heal. Well, with all the technology we have today, they have this laser surgery that can they're taking a word out of my head, that they can do surgery and it will heal without stitches. With the laser surgery, they can do precise surgery with this laser technology where they don't need stitches and it'll heal. So if Obama had been getting surgery done, and we have no idea that he was out of the limelight, that he was out of office for a period of time, they probably have been sneaking in our apartments, in our homes while we sleep, and doing surgery on us. So I want you guys to examine yourself. If you see things that's on your body that should not be there, or that you haven't noticed before, I just want you to be aware and check it out. I'm going to make these a few short videos, and this is the one I want to talk about examining your body, because there's no telling what they've been doing to us. Dick Gregory said that a long time ago. While we sleep, we don't know what's going on in our neighborhoods. And it's convenient that everybody is asleep at one time at night. And these aliens, ghouls, demons are sneaking around, putting implants in us and doing exactly what they want to do while we sleep. So examine your bodies, people. If you see something that you didn't notice before, just be aware of it. All right, you guys, be informed, be aware, be prepared, do your research. God bless you.